welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day. I'm going to show you what I eat and also what all of the kids eat as well, because I might as well show you because I gotta feed them. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So I'm now going to start with breakfast. For my breakfast this morning, this is so cute. Matt just made me my protein pancake in the shape of a heart with berries. So how we make this is 1 banana, 2 eggs, some almond butter, and a little bit of baking powder as well. This is also a great recipe for meal prep because Matt will tend to make this mixture the evening before and then we can have it in the morning, or it can even last for like 2 mornings if he makes it in bulk. So I'm having a protein pancake and a coffee, just a plain instant coffee, and also a big glass of water with a Barocca in it. Got the mixed berry flavor, just to give me a bit more vitamins, etc. Jackson is having a bit of his brother's cheese toast. He is having some strawberries, and I've got a Weetabix with milk here. I've also got a little pouch, just in case sometimes he prefers this with a bit of this. So I'm gonna try it on its own first. So that is Jackson's breakfast. And then the big boys, sorry if you can hear Paw Patrol. The big boys are having cheese toast. They've got their drinks, and they're having satsumas as well.
Oranges.
Oranges, sorry. Lunchtime now, and today I'm actually having some leftovers, but I have been trying to get in the habit of doing meal prep, so either making more of the dinner that we have the night before and then putting it into boxes like this for meal prep. I bought 6 of these from Sainsbury's. They were quite reasonable, and it just makes life so much easier when you're busy with kids. It's so hard to, like, one, make a healthy lunch and not just have sandwiches or like more food like what they're eating. So I've got this, and then I've also got this scale. I got this in Sainsbury's. It was really reasonable. If I can find one on Amazon or something, I will link it down below. But basically a big thing for me, I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight. I know you guys always say I don't need to, which is really kind, but you know when you want to get back to what you were like before you had children. So anyway, a big thing for me is portion sizes. So I was like, right, I'm going to get a scale so I can actually measure out how many like carbs I'm having. So I spoke to my friend, she is super fit, and she said that like in a meal you can have like 100 grams of carbs. So now I will literally weigh out 100 grams of rice or 100 grams of potatoes, or you know, whatever it is, just to make sure I'm not going OTT, because it was getting to the point where I was making dinner for me and Matt, and you couldn't actually tell which plate was for Matt and which plate was for me. They would literally be the exact same. And he obviously needs a lot more calories than I do, being a man and like bigger and stuff. So yeah, I'll show you how I use it. It's really easy to use. Yes, so this is the leftovers. It's actually a pork fillet in a tarragon sauce. It looks disgusting, but it's so delicious. It has like a sour cream and stock sauce with tarragon and leeks as well, and it's really, really yummy. But it doesn't look yummy. This is the scale here, and you can either put a plate on top of it or a container on top of it. I'm gonna use a container so that you can see better, and then you can turn it on and you can choose the unit that you want to measure in. So I'm gonna choose grams because I want to measure 100 grams. So when I turn it on, it's now at 0, even though there's something on it. So now it will only measure the food. Right, so I've just put the pork on the scale, and that is pretty perfect. It's 100 grams. You can go up to 150 with meat. And then I'm just going to add my potatoes and see how, when I get to 100 with them. Bit more. Oh, sorry. So perfect. So that is like literally 100 grams. So that's as many potatoes as I should have, and I definitely would have had all of that. So now I'm just gonna add the veg and microwave it. And I'm also gonna have some water as well. Right, so I've just got Jackson into the high chair, and what I normally do is give him some raisins or something small that he has to like use his little fingers to pick up, and they take him quite a long time to eat, but this is great because while he's safe and in the high chair, I can make his sandwich or whatever it is that he's having for lunch. I'm also giving him some Dairy Dunkers because he loves cheese so much. And I had actually ordered the breadsticks, but I had these ones substituted in my online shop. They are like these tube things. These are them here, so they're a little bit different. I prefer the breadsticks, to be honest, but this is what we've got. Okay, I'll leave that there for you, Baba. He's having cheese, and I will normally just do one slice of bread, so it's like half a full sandwich with butter and cheese, but I always grate the cheese because it's a lot easier for little mouths to chew then, and there's no worry about him choking on a chunk of cheese. So that's what I do. Right, and sometimes what I do is just break his little sandwich up like this, because then he does sometimes hold it, but he finds it really easy to just pick up these little bits and eat them. So sometimes I find that speeds him up. So I'm just gonna do that. I forgot Jackson's water, so he's just drinking mine. Look how cute he is. You're pretty good with a cup. He loves it. I forgot to mention the two older boys as well. They both get hot dinners at school and at preschool. I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere in the UK, but where we live, all children year 2 and under get free hot dinners every day. So my boys have that. You can't even supply a packed lunch. Where Caleb goes to preschool, they have to have hot dinners. So that's good in a way because he is really fussy. So I'm really hoping that that will help with his eating. Caleb's just got home from school and he's gonna have a smoothie. It's strawberries, apples, and beetroot.
Whoa, yummy!
Here you go, Baba.
Mommy, I have.
What's in it?
I have banana, apple, pumpkin, strawberry, and a mouse.
Oh, that's weird. Do you want a snack? Do you want a rice cake? Okay, down there. For Caleb's after school snack, he's gonna have some Belgian chocolate rice cakes.
Say it, what's the name?
He loves these. Callo? Not sure. But he loves these. These are like a bit of a treat for him. Here you go, Bubby. Here you go. Alright. Right. Just making so much noise. Right, hi guys. It's the boys' dinner time now. It's about 4:30. That's when I normally do it. And because they have hot dinners at lunch, I tend to do something quite easy, like jacket potato, beans and cheese on toast, an omelette, like something quite simple. But tonight, the meal that I'm making is a really good one, and it takes just 3 minutes to make. So I'll show you. I really try to make family meals as much as possible, but tonight I am actually making a chicken pie for Matt and I, because it has quite a bit of mustard in it, and I know that they're not gonna love the mustard bit. So this is a really quick, easy meal, so I thought it was worth showing you anyway. Yeah, so I'm basically making them tortellini. This is a cheese and ham one that I got from Sainsbury's. It takes just 3 minutes to cook in a saucepan, and I buy this because Caleb's really funny about pasta sauce, but I like that there's cheese and ham inside it, and it only takes 3 minutes, and he will eat it because it looks like plain pasta. And what I normally do is just put some butter on it and then some Parmesan cheese on it as well. And peas also only take 3 minutes, so you can do the peas and the tortellini in the saucepan at the same time, and you've got like a whole meal. And even Jackson can try and eat this as well. So that's what I'm making for their tea. And I've got the boys some milk, and I'm putting them in their 360 cups. They're still a little bit too young to have open cups. Whenever I give that to them, they just spill them everywhere. So I'm still using these. I've started giving milk with dinner just as a way to try and get them to have it before we go up for the bath. Basically, we used to take beakers of milk up and then brush their teeth, and then they would really be tempted to have more of the milk up there. So I try and just keep the milk downstairs. If not, we just brush their teeth right before they go to bed, because the milk on their teeth can obviously damage their teeth. So I just tend to give it with dinner, and it's worked really well. They've still eaten their dinner, so I'm giving them milk. Caleb's really happy about his dinner tonight. Yeah, at least someone's eating it. Isn't it funny that my baby is my best eater? What's that all about? Yeah, and Jackson also has some hummus and breadsticks because I wanted to give him something while I served the food up. So yeah, he's munching his way through that. Right, for Jackson's pudding, he is having one of these Petit Falou yogurts. He absolutely loves them. They're the really like early weaning ones. Look at him. He's not even using a spoon. They're just completely like vanilla flavor, just very plain. But he really enjoys it. This is a real treat for him. Yummy. While the boys were eating, I also had a cup of tea to try to stop myself from eating their dinner. But I still had about 4 pieces of Caleb's tortellini. But it's dessert time now and they are going to have a little Rolo. I bought these because they were on special for £1. And they love these ones. So yeah, they're just going to have a pot each. Right, so it's the evening now. All the boys are in bed and Matt is home from work. You can tell it's the evening because I have my top on. But I've got my pajama bottoms on as well. But I'm gonna get on and make our dinner now, and we are having a chicken pie. It's one of my favorite recipes. Definitely try it. I will link to it in the description. It's a Jamie Oliver recipe. Basically, I got the book for Christmas one year, 30-minute meals, I think. And this is one recipe that I always come back to. Like, it's so quick and easy. So it is a chicken and mushroom, like mustard pie, and it's really yummy. All you need for this recipe is 4 chicken breasts, mushrooms, spring onions, thyme. I think it's actually supposed to be fresh thyme, but this is all I have. Creme fraiche, some English mustard, and a roll of puff pastry. And you basically just throw all of this into that pan and then put it into a dish and cover it with the puff pastry and then put it in the oven for 20 minutes, and that is it. That is done. It's delicious. It looks really impressive, but it's so easy to make. Yeah, and we're also having it with broccoli. Can I show you? Just show your pajama bottoms. Right, so I'm now gonna have an Oreo ice cream for dessert, and that is it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like it by giving it a big thumbs up, and I'll know to make more what I eat in a day videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.